Join us this summer for the adventure of a lifetime. My name is Lee. My family and I work hard all year to make sure we are able to offer kids the most diverse and memorable summer adventure possible. Growing up on a camp and being a third-generation camp director here in Long Lake has given us the perfect opportunity to create a new and exciting camp that is one of a kind. We are situated up in the fabled Adirondack Mountains, where we have the world's largest national park as our very own playground. No 2 days are ever the same at Long Lake, and we are always adding new activities and trips to keep things fresh and exciting. Keeping our kids busy and trying new things is essential to our success. Here at Long Lake, we live for adventure. Our campers swing from trees, climb towers, and charge through the forest in paintball games. We explore the Adirondacks every way we can, whether by ATV, mountain bike, or on horseback. We have hundreds of acres of land filled with private trails through deep, lush forests.
The trails here are awesome. It's a whole new experience. It's just brilliant.
We take weekly hikes exploring the local mountains and waterfalls. And for our more experienced hikers, we do 2-day hikes through the Adirondack high peaks, including camping, finding and filtering our own water, and cooking our own meals. Weekly camping trips help kids learn survival skills, plus a love and respect of nature.
This is a shelter, and what you're going to do is you're going to put a bunch of sticks up, and you put some lichen and moss on that to cover up some of the holes and the gaps between the sticks. Then we take the fur and you point them downwards, so when it rains down off of them.
While we are not a competitive, cutthroat camp, we do let loose and enjoy daily sports.
Soccer at Long Lake is so much more fun than soccer, well, anywhere else, because you just play for fun, you don't play to win, and everybody has fun. You just play soccer, and that's how it should be.
We are able to coach campers in most sports, plus help kids get ready for school team tryouts. Every period of the day, we have at least one team sport going, and staff is always ready for one-on-one lessons. Games like tennis, volleyball, soccer, and basketball are daily activities. Some of our more popular games are capture the flag, dodgeball, and frisbee golf. Our alternative sports like skateboarding, parkour, archery, and mixed martial arts are a huge part of everyday fun. In our ever-growing parkour and skate park, campers help build new ramps and obstacles every year.
I spend all day here, hours and hours. It's amazing. And Trey's a great teacher. He told me how to do a lot of stuff. We have a half pipe and a quarter pipe and a lot of ramps, and it's very fun, and we just do tons of stuff.
Each week, our archery range changes from regular targets to hunting targets, and finally, zombie invasion targets. There is even a moving target for our sharpshooters. We teach kids many different forms of martial arts and sword training, including katana and fencing. We are situated on the shore of the beautiful Long Lake. Campers can dive into as much waterfront fun as they can handle. Every day, we are swimming, paddleboarding, kayaking, and sailing. Some campers love to take it easy and fish the lake for trout, bass, and even northern pike. And then there's everyone's favorite, tubing. For our more extreme campers, we have water skiing, wakeboarding, wake surfing, kneeboarding, and wake skating, all taught by experienced staff. The lake is refreshing, fun, and alive with activities. No other adventure camp can offer as huge a variety of electives as we can. Campers here can immerse themselves in the fine arts and all kinds of music. We share facilities with our brother camp, Long Lake Camp for the Arts. This gives our campers unlimited opportunities in the fine and performing arts. Electives can be anything from magic classes to pottery, jewelry, or even voice lessons. We have our own rock studio for our adventure camp rock bands, called the Fortress of Solitude. The campers rehearse and jam here before performing each week, and both camps come together for Rock Night. Long Lake Camp Adventures is the only camp in the world with an automotive program like this. Every day we work on classic American muscle cars. We take old junky classic cars and turn them back into the beautiful powerhouses they once were. We started with a 1971 Plymouth Roadrunner and have since added a 1953 Chevy pickup, two 1970s Buick Skylarks, a Ford Ranchero, and we are even making an off-road monster Jeep named the Mangler. Campers actually do all the work with our mechanics, from engine swaps to body work and performance-enhancing modifications. Sustainability is very important to us here at camp. Each year we expand and improve on this program. We are 100% solar powered, and we have a huge organic garden where we grow more and more of our own fruits and vegetables.
The garden's awesome. You get to grow a lot of stuff like strawberries, they're fresh, blueberries, beans, a lot of stuff like that. You get to plant stuff, it's really fun.
We even make our own pizzas using the freshest ingredients possible in our outdoor brick oven. On camp, we also have organically fed chickens, goats, and our very own pot-bellied pig. Campers love feeding, cuddling, and even walking the animals. We are always creating and building using recycled materials. We are the only camp in the world with its own earthship built by campers from start to finish. An earthship is a building made of 100% recycled materials that supports a self-sustaining ecosystem inside a living area.
Because we're at Adventure Camp, we like to use nature to incorporate in art.
We're making wings out of sticks.
Teaching the next generation alternative methods of building and creating energy might be the most important thing we can do. Our campers love getting dirty and adding to the camp in a positive way. A huge part of our program is the amazing trips we embark on every week. Each camper has their own favorite, whether it is any of the hikes, canoe trips, Six Flags Great Escape, or whitewater rafting down the majestic Hudson River.
What's up, guys?
The final week of camp, we canoe into town and everyone gets a seaplane ride. We get to see the mountains we climbed, the lake we played in, and the camp we lived on from a bird's eye view.
That was my first seaplane ride. It was really cool. We flew over the camp and it looked like a little dollhouse. And it was just really cool and fun, and I really want to do it again.
Staff joins us from all over the world to help make Long Lake the special place it is. All of our staff are 20 years old or older and are studying in college for the field they will be teaching. Staff all go through 2 weeks of staff training and are all FBI background checked before stepping foot on camp. All of our bunks are new, bright, and comfortable. Each bunk is fully insulated and up to date with today's highest safety and fire codes. Each bunk has modern bathrooms with tile floors and new showers, toilets, and sinks. Every day we have 2 meetings where we give campers their options for the morning and afternoon activity periods. Our kids pick and choose activities they love to make their own schedules every day. If a camper is having a hard time scheduling themselves, a unit leader or their bunk counselor are always there to help. Unit leaders are a group of staff whose sole job on camp is to mind the well-being of their campers. Each unit leader has a set group of kids who they check in on daily to make sure they are happy, busy, and healthy. They make sure your child is eating well, making friends, and getting to do all the activities they came for. Every year, amazing campers and staff join us from all over the world to make Long Lake the special place it is and create lifelong memories. We hope you will choose Long Lake this summer and start having the best summers of your life.
So anyway, like I was saying, she seems to have developed a lot of relationships with the counselors, made friends, done numerous activities which I couldn't even begin to list, from gardening to starting a fire to what was volleyball, badminton, what else? numerous activities. I can't even, the list goes on and on and on. She was kept busy and had a great time the whole time. She enjoyed herself. As far as coming back next year, I hope she makes that decision, because it seems like a great opportunity for any child to get, instead of sitting home and staring at the TV or surfing the internet or driving parents crazy. It's good to send them out and let them experience a little bit of life on their own. So
they get to be children here. They get to go out and play and get dirty and not worry about it, and come home and throw their shoes on the porch and just go into the bunk and flop down when they're exhausted. And they really are exhausted, I think, by the end of the day, from what I understand. So it's really nice. We're in a society where we don't get to allow our children outside to play and run around and be free. Here they definitely have that opportunity.
When we got that DVD in the mail regarding the camp, our son Ethan opened it up, was so excited about going to the camp. Mom and Dad here were a little nervous, 3 weeks away from home, 7-hour drive. But we made it through. We come up and we were so excited to see how happy he was. He called every week as promised.
It's hard sometimes during the summer to, find activities for your children, but I know when I put them in Long Lake that they're going to have the best summer. And every year, it just gets better and better. And not only do they have a good summer, but they're safe because of the philosophy of Mark and Susan, the owners. They treat them like their own. They keep you abreast on everything that goes on. They allow phone calls from the unit leaders, and they are very thorough. And it's just, one of those things that you just have to experience it to know what it's all about. But I would highly recommend this camp.